Battlefield 2021 is Battlefield 6.
No, I'm taking it at face value, boyo.
Now, to establish something, this information doesn't come from me or my sources. This information comes from a Reddit post by a throwaway account, according to which Battlefield 2021 is no longer Bad Company 3.
Before we start, let's make something crystal clear, boyo.
I have no intention or ability to share any inside information coming from me. That's never going to happen again. So, if you're looking to subscribe or stick around for inside information coming from me and my sources, 1. I have no sources, 2. I have no information, and 3. I have no wish or intention to do that.
But still, Zaldajiki.
My channel heavily focuses on Battlefield.
And as such, when interesting pieces of information come from other sources,
sometimes I cover them.
And today is that day.
Especially because this Reddit post references some of the information that I was given and shared. Some stuff that I could cross-reference and add to this post, to try to determine as much as possible how Battlefield 6 will look like. So, as I said, the source of this information claims that 2 ex-developers at DICE who left the company disgruntledly came out and were happy to share inside information about the next Battlefield title, which was initially intended to be Bad Company 3. Coinciding yet again is the claim that Battlefield 2021 began development in 2017. With the intention being making the 3rd installment in the Bad Company series. But just before the last summer, the general creative decision was made that the focus shifts from making Bad Company 3 to a mainline Battlefield title, most likely called Battlefield 6, with the context being a near-future modern game, a sequel to Battlefield 4, with a time period setting of around 2030.
Oh my god, really? We're finally back in a modern setting? Attachments and all that stuff?
It appears so, Jimmy boy. With a modern setting, the options for weapon customization are unlimited. We shall see the return of weapon attachments, specific in their benefits and drawbacks, that greatly enrich the depth of the game.
The development of Battlefield 2021 started 2 years ago, before the release of Battlefield 5, with the base decision to make Bad Company 3 and a World War II Battlefield game being already established.
So as our dear beloved ex-disgruntled DICE developers share in detail,
DICE and EA's original intention was Battlefield Bad Company 3 to release in 2018.
so as the post reads in exact words,
Development for Battlefield 2021 started around 2 years ago, before Battlefield 5 shipped. DICE had both game concepts, 2021 and Battlefield 5, in early production at roughly the same time, with Battlefield 5 starting before Battlefield 1 released. The initial idea was that the 2021 concept, which I'll go into in this post, would release in 2018, with the World War II setting being the 2021 release.
however, unfortunately,
DICE found that the World War II setting was easier to flesh out earlier down the line, as the team could build on what they already know from previous World War II Battlefield games, and from the recent experience developing Battlefield 1.
Electronic Arts.
To make sure they maximize their profit by pleasing shareholders, were firm on their stance to release a Battlefield game in 2018, and as such, directed DICE to rush development of Battlefield 5. This rush development time is the reason behind Battlefield 5 having a poor launch, and generally being an incredibly unpolished game.
So now that we are done with all the background story, let's get into what the game is, boy.
Initially, the development team and EA had the full intention of making a Bad Company sequel, Bad Company 3. And, as the post puts it, they actually dedicated a team to dig through the development of Bad Company 2, as EA and DICE were worried that they wouldn't be able to replicate what made the series so beloved. As development progressed, DICE started to hit a number of issues, namely that the game didn't feel like a Bad Company game, and that they couldn't get the voice actors, writers, or lead multiplayer designers to consult on Bad Company 3. Following which, they decided to shut down production on Bad Company 3 and rework what they had so far into a new title. They scrapped the Bad Company idea in March/April of 2019. This is where EA's decision not to release a Battlefield game in 2020 comes from. So, Battlefield 2021 is, instead of being a spin-off, a mainline Battlefield game such as Battlefield 4. In fact, a direct sequel to Battlefield 4, being a game that returns the series to a modern setting, being set in the year 2030, and one that will feature a focus on near-future warfare, through, as the post puts it, realistic technology. This includes drones, robotics, AI, and etc. In terms of the campaign, the information available is that war stories are being scrapped as an idea, although the developers are making a story based on multiple parties and characters, sort of like Battlefield 3.
unfortunately, no details on this front.
So we must wait passionately, like Chernobyl monster waiting for prey to enter Lake of Pripyat.
So it may have juicy dinner.
In terms of multiplayer, we know that the game's bringing back a revised version of Levolution, which will apparently require more effort to trigger compared to Battlefield 4 where just one player could activate an event. The evolution this time around is designed to be more tactical and can vary from game to game. It's described as less of a scripted event and more of a combination of different actions that the team collectively takes that can result in different outcomes. Destruction itself has been majorly buffed up, thanks to next-generation hardware and software, including the engine, Frostbite. Bullets now realistically penetrate walls based on their material, leaving actual bullet holes in their geometry. Buildings can now fully collapse again, such as in Bad Company 2, instead of just breaking apart individual parts of walls. So you can chip away at foundations and load-bearing walls to make the entire building come down. That sounded a bit too epic. Object durability is now material-based, meaning that objects and walls made out of lighter material like wood break apart much easier than those made of harder ones like concrete or metal. What developers are trying to achieve on one map is to be able to crash your jet into multiple skyscrapers and making them fully crash down. Rush, Conquest, Breakthrough, and Air Assault are game modes in development. To vehicles, the biggest addition is the introduction of robotics and drones. Spotting UAVs, bombing runs, disarmament robots, missile strikes.
Helicopters are back, modern tanks are back, APCs are back, jets are back, buggies are back. It is modern game. Very good.
Battlefield 2021 is DICE's attempt to bring Battlefield back to its roots, and I'm thinking Battlefield 2. Larger maps, with a large emphasis on making the game a sandbox, something severely missing in Battlefield 5 and 1, and to focus on elements that differentiate Battlefield from other games.
Which is, by the way, why we love the game. It looks like they finally figured it out. Oh.
Battlefield 2021, or Battlefield 6 most likely, is hoping to launch in the holiday season of 2021 on the PS5, Project Scarlet, and the PC. This information comes from a Reddit post, not me. Not to mention that this game releases in 2 years from now, and massive changes to what we see now here are certain to happen. As always, I read every single comment, so I'm looking forward to opinions. And I'm very tired now, so I'm probably gonna go to sleep. Join my Discord server in the description, and have a nice day.